Hey everyone, this is Manvi Singh. I am a law student of IIM Law College and I am a legal intern in Lexington Company. So the topic is how to deal with a false check bounce case. A very reputed businessman who had established various branches of his brand in different cities across India was accused of false check bounce case by a bank. The amount charged on him by was huge as well. But he took the right decision quickly and without wasting time thinking about how his reputation is now harmed. He collected all the opposition's documents and file and contacted a lawyer to file a legal notice within the time span of 30 days. And since it was a false allegation on him, it was not much of task for a bank proven guilty. So if he would not have been taken sad action quickly and did not submit the notice on the time within 30 days of receiving the notice from the bank, a warrant might have been issued against him and he would also held actual pay the amount of false check bounce imputation. Thus, these accusations are generally to affect the reputation of a person and bring him down or go to a jail. So, although it might end up being a mistake on the bank side or depositors of the check queue in some cases, but mostly it is bring down of the prestigious and positions of the recipient of the check in the market. So now the subheading is check. A check is an important part of the financial system is in various countries across the world. A check is regarded as the important document which can be used by an individual, company, government or for the transaction of various amount. A check is also termed as negotiable document to transport money in physical form or to perform inter-account transfer. Now check bounce. So now check bounce, the situation of check bounce means that the process of depositing a check in the bank has been unsuccessful. It might be due to several reasons. First one is when there are insufficient fund in the amount of issuer. It is therefore advised to be aware and careful while issuing the check. So now the second one is when date mentioned on the check disfigured or when the number are scribbled or even if the date on the check queue is 3 months old from the present date, then the bank can bounce the check. Third one is when the signature does not match with the bank's record. And the fourth one is when there is a difference in the amount mentioned in the number and words. And the fifth one is when the check has too many stains or marks. Sixth one is when there is overwriting, scribbling or correction on the check. Now another one subheading comes here, which is false check bounce. Many people still refers making their payments through check queue because of various reasons, like check allows to make a payment to people who do not have a bank account or few are not yet comfortable with net banking. But check bounce cases are rising in today's time, and the Indian courts are filed with these cases, which are filed under section 138 of the Negotiable Instrument Act 1881. Now these cases are usually to extra money for someone or to harm and spoil his or her reputation. So another one comes punishment for the check bounce case. Section 138 of the Negotiable Instrument Act states the disorder of check or check bounce in a criminal offences, and the punishment include imprisonment up to 2 years or monetary penalty with or with both. So if the court is inconvenienced that you are guilty and the case of the bank has no merit, then it will provide all the charges. Now the conclusion of this topic: false check bounce case along with other fraud cases are rising each passing day. It is very important, to be aware about the different types of fraud, and especially fraud related to monetary aspects like check bounce, because money is obviously involved in our job and works. So guys, this was all about this topic. Thank you so much listening me. Like, comment and share.